Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Napier and company continue their sizzling hot, red hot June on the recruiting trail as now they are favored to flip CJ Rogna, the four-star cornerback that just decommitted from Nebraska. I'll tell you who put out the crystal ball in a minute for CJ Brogna, and then I'll tell you my thoughts on CJ Brogna and go from there. Give me a second. This article is by Kyle Lander from Sports Illustrated Florida Gators. The Florida Gators on Tuesday night received Vermont 3 Steve Wilfong a crystal ball to land Windmeyer, Florida, four-star defensive cornerback CJ Brogna, who backed off his pledge to Nebraska earlier in the night. Brogna will announce his decision on Wednesday at 6 p.m. according to Inside the Gators with Mark Wheeler. I'll go ahead and pop up the picture from Wilfong showing that he has a 60% chance of declaring himself a Florida Gator. Brogna is rated the number 72 overall prospect and the number 6 defensive back in the class of 2026, according to 24/7 Sports. As a junior, he totaled 30 tackles, 6 interceptions, 4 pass breakups, and 2 sacks. Brogna backed off his pledge to Nebraska and took a midweek trip to Gainesville on Tuesday, as well, according to On3's Corey Bender. While the Gators are looking like the frontrunners in the recruitment, they aren't the only school fighting for his commitment. The other programs courting him include Penn State and Florida State. He was in Tallahassee this past weekend on a visit with the Seminoles, which makes it even more impressive for the Gators head coach Billy Napier to have convinced him to take one more visit to Florida before the dead period goes into effect on June 23rd. It's been a strong June for the Gators in the 2026 cycle. They landed 10 total commitments in this month, including 4-star wide receivers Marquise Daniels and Justin Williams, to bring their total up to 12 commitments in the class. Florida is also in position to add more top talent after being named the leader for plenty of prospects, such as 4-star linebackers Malik Morris, DQ Forcopa, and among the top schools for other such as 5-star receiver Cedric Morgan and 4-star receiver Soma Wingo. Both Morris and Wingo hold predictions to choose the Gators. With the recent surge on the trail, they have jumped into the top 25 for team rankings in 2026 class right now. They sit at number 24 in 24/7 Sports 2026 overall football team rankings. You can get more information at the recruiting tracker at Sports Illustrated FloridaGators.com. Also, the Gators are hot on the trail for another player, and his name is Claude Mupuma. He is a 4-star offensive tackle. Despite having 4 commits already on the offensive line, 2 of whom joined the class on Monday, the Florida Gators are still looking to round out the 2026 recruiting class at the position. Chicago Mount Carmel 4-star tackle Claude Mapumba, the number 14 tackle in the on-3 industry, was one of the 4 offensive linemen Florida hosted over the weekend, and the Gators have put themselves in a prime position to potentially add him to its growing class. After leaving his visit Sunday, Mapumba said the Gators have had overtaken Auburn as a top school. I just feel comfortable over here, he said. I feel like I'm home. That's probably a big thing for me. Mapumba is a ratty in the recruiting world as high-rated prospect with very little experience. His first year playing football was his junior season last year. Despite the inexperience, Mapumba has shot up the recruiting ranks with many teams around the country, including Florida, willing to take a chance. Mapumba said Florida staff discussed his inexperience with him. I'm looking for a program who's going to help me and take the time to teach me the game, he said. They said they're going to help me with that, and I believe that. Florida taking on high-ceiling, inexperienced linemen is not a new idea, though since Billy Napier took over, the Gators have welcomed a pair of European recruits in Enog Wago and No. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. To the program. Prior to arriving in Gainesville, Napier had done something similar while at Louisiana by taking a chance on Kareem Waits, a 6'8" basketball recruit. I feel like being around the people that can relate to you is a big thing, Mapumba said. Mapumba will visit Nebraska for his final OV of the summer and plans to announce his decision sometime after. Should Mapumba join the Gators, he would join an already extensive offensive line class that currently consists of 4-star guard Denarby Carr, 4-star tackle Tyler Chukiyum, 3-star tackle Chandler Campbell, and 3-star tackle Javaris Lucas. Lucas and Chukiyum both joined the class on Monday, marking the Gators' 4th and 5th commitment since Friday. Alright guys, I'm going to put videos of these guys. They are well-rounded, especially the cornerback is a well-rounded cornerback. He's good off the ball and likes to play off the ball and press. In terms of the offensive tackle, he's very inexperienced, very raw, but I believe in DeCoster and Rob Sale that they can go ahead and help him out. So I believe he would be a great fit. Besides, he's a big fella. But I'm gonna go ahead and put videos in the video while I'm talking, and also after the video's over, so you guys can take a look for yourselves. I am also gonna put a picture of the 4-star cornerback, and the prediction from Steve Wilfong that is at 60% that the cornerback will be a Florida Gator. Like always, leave me your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about Billy Napier and company being extremely hot in June on the recruiting trail. And like always, stay positive, stay on your grind, and go Gators. Peace.